Hello and welcome everybody to our update on our minimum wage millionaire segment. Hello, this is Omar Imhotep Ramses II Lyons. Thank you for joining us. And again, our phone number is 718-915-6011. And welcome everybody. So this is an update, and what it is an update on the minimum wage millionaire real life experiment that we're doing. And we're up to week number 24. Week number 24. This is so exciting. And at this point, week number 24, we're up to a whopping $720. Is that exciting or what? So, all right. So again, this is just based on somebody making minimum wage, which is about $7.25, working about 40 hours a week, right? So that's roughly about, about 280 plus about $300, let's just say, right? Because it's actually about 290, so we could round it up to about $300. And then we take 10% of that, bam, right? So we do $30 every week, right? $30, if you do the math, 24 times 30, right? 0 comes down, 3 4 is 12, carry 1, 3 2 6, $720, okay? So remember, this is only somebody doing 10% of whatever they earn, and the experiment is based on somebody who's making minimum wage, $7.25 an hour or thereabout. Last time I checked, that was a federal minimum wage, and working at least 40 hours a week. So they're taking about 10% or no less than 10% of whatever they make, which is roughly $30 a week. And we've been doing this now for 24 weeks, and we're up to $720. Now, for some people, they might look and they say, well, that's not a whole lot, but guess what? It's more than if you had not saved anything at all. Because some people do not have a systematic way of saving, and at the end of the year, at the end of the 6 months or a quarter, or whatever the case is, they have nothing and they wonder where all their money went, right? So at least at this point, we're up to week number 24 at only 10%, roughly $30 a week, we're up to $720. And this is just the principal. This is not counting if we started investing, we started getting a return or dividends, which some of you may have started to do that, which is fine, that's great. So for right now, we're just looking at the principal, how much the amount is in principal. So as you see, it's closely approaching that $1,000 point. All right, so this is just a way to show you that you can start saving, even if you only make a small amount, minimum wage, 10% of it, and right now we're up to $720. So this is our update. All right, so again, I'm sure that there are many people who have saved and accumulated in some way, way more than this, but this is primarily for those of us who are seeking to start the wealth journey, right? Those of us who had nothing to begin with, right, and are not earning a whole lot. So as the experiment marches on, we encourage you to stay on track, stay focused, and remember that this is just the beginning. Slow and steady wins the race, yeah? Some of us may have attained large fortunes and have lost it. Well, that's tough. That's rough, all right? Some may have started and stopped, right? Reversed, had to dip into their savings, things like those, right? So this is what we're trying to avoid, and that's why we start out with just the 10%. So hopefully we could just keep progressing steadily and not have to revert or reverse, right? And dip into our savings and break down what we have built up. Okay, so stick with us. I encourage you, stay the course. Stick with us. If you can do 20%, 30%, 50%, go for it. But no less than 10%, whatever you make, as soon as you get it, no less than 10%, set it to the side. Do not spend it. This is based on Pay Yourself First from the Minimum Wage Millionaire, the book, The Richest Man in Babylon. Robert Kiyosaki talks about it also in Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And of course, we advocate reading Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. All right. So thanks again for joining us. This is a little update. Today is Wednesday, December 27th, 2017. We're up to $720. All right. And that's still more than some people have accumulated who earn even more than minimum wage, I'm sure. Yeah. Okay, so thanks again. This is your host, Omar Imhotep Ramses II Lyons, saying thanks again. Stick with us and do your best. Think good thoughts, do good things. Peace.